guys, it's Lisa. So it's a beautiful spring day here at Disneyland, and well, I had a plan, okay? I did, but those plans were foiled. So now I'm in improv mode, and that just means that we're obviously gonna have to get some food. I know that there's some food over at Galaxy's Edge that I wanna get, so let's cross our fingers, let's see if they have it. And then the other thing is, you know, I kinda wanna meet some characters, or maybe look at merch, maybe go on a ride. Who knows? It's just gonna be one of those videos where we see where the day takes us. So come along with me, let's hang out, and yeah, let's just have a really nice Disney day. I'm right next to where they have one of the mailboxes. They have this throughout Disney. I should actually do a scavenger hunt and try to find all of them, but you can actually send letters straight from Disneyland. See? They're sent through the Anaheim post office, and they used to have a special stamp on them, something like that. You know what? I've never done it before. Maybe I should try it sometime. Before we move on our way, I have to show you all the beautiful redbud trees because look, this one is in full bloom, and then this one is already blooming. It's about to be in full bloom, as is this one. And then in case you're wondering what they look like when they're not in bloom, that's what they look like. There's some like blooms on the other side of it, but yes, typically they just look like normal trees, normal boring trees, but little do you know, they actually are very special trees. I know that I said my plans were like foiled, and yes, they were. They definitely were. So I was trying to get one of the fudge Easter eggs that are very elusive and very hard to get, and well, they eluded me. I missed them. It's totally fine though, because that just means we're gonna go to Galaxy's Edge. Let's hope that we can get into Oga's Cantina, right? Also, by the way, it is like spring weather, right? It's like warm, it's 75-ish today. Actually, it's gonna be hotter today. But I can never dress for the weather, right? Because when I got here this morning, it was cold. It was very chilly. So yeah, I never dressed appropriately for the weather. That is all. I have been waiting for this. I've been waiting to see baby ducklings, and here they are right in front of us. They've been evading me as well. Like, I just haven't been able to see any this year, but here they are. It's not spring at Disneyland unless you see a ton of baby ducklings. And one of my tips is to go to Jolly Holiday and sit kind of the side closer. Oh my gosh, look, there's the dad. But yeah, sit closer to the castle, because sometimes like a whole family of ducks will just come around and walk around your feet, and it's perfect. Yay, okay, we are in Galaxy's Edge, or approaching it. We are slowly coming into the lands, and you can obviously tell because the ambient sounds are one of my favorite things about this land. Okay, well, I like a lot of things. I like you can, meet Grogu, and you can meet Kylo, and there's gonks everywhere. Let's be honest, the gonks are the most important part. In fact, let's go say hi to them right now. Hey gonk, it's been a while. I know, I haven't come up and said hi to you for quite some time. Maybe that's why he's being so quiet. I see that none of the droids are really making any sounds, and I could get the Disney Play app up and like get these two to activate, the two R units, but I don't really feel like doing that. So gonk, I guess I'll see you next time. One of the food items that I want, there was a ship going above us, but anyway, yes, one of the food items that I want is from Oga's Cantina, and Oga's Cantina is a sit-down restaurant. Well, half of it is standing, but you know what I mean. You have to get on a list, and you have to join the walk-up list. So if you don't have a reservation, you can join the walk-up list either through your phone on the app, or you can do it in person. You can just like walk up to one of the cast members and join it. I did it on my phone, and it says 25 minutes, which, by the way, I will warn you, whatever amount of time it says the wait is, it's definitely going to be shorter, so don't wander too far. And then, the Millennium Falcon is just making its sounds over there. But yes, I would suggest that you don't wander too far. If it's like, right now it's 25, it's probably gonna be a 15-minute wait. And then you only have 10 minutes from the time they call you to go up to the cast member. Although sometimes it depends on how busy they are. They're kind of lenient about it. But yeah, actually, I'll show you how to do it on the phone. Just a second. So what you're gonna do is in the Disneyland app, you go down to the little map icon, and usually it has attractions, that's the default, but then if you go to the top and you select dining, instead I just selected entertainment, no, I want dining. Okay, so look, there's Oga's Cantina, and then if you select it, I'm already on the list, so it's gonna tell me that, but you can join walk-up list. and then it says I'm already on the list, but it'll give you some prompts and ask you how many people, etc., etc. But yes, that's how you do it. Oh, and then the other thing, you are gonna have to turn on location services on your phone. I actually have that turned off all the time because the Disneyland app is the biggest battery hog. It just drains your battery like crazy. So I would suggest you actually set it to off as well, unless you're doing something like this. This actually works out just perfect because I know exactly what we're gonna do while we wait for our table at Oga's, well, our standing room only bar area. But yes, here is the milk stand. They have a new food item and obviously we are going to get it. I have it. Yay, exciting. Also, we got a spot right over here by all the droids, and unfortunately this makes me really sad. The droid right there is, he's like being tortured. Let's look away. But anyway, let me get this out of the package, okay, then we're gonna taste it. It looks very interesting. It looks very gray-green. So look at what we have here. It is Polystarch portion bread, or I think they call it Polystarch Puffbread. Okay, if you can hear the droids, I'm trying not to hear it because it means that the gonk is being tortured. I'm so sad about it. Oh, he's not having a good time. But anyway, yes, this looks very green, very gray, and in case you're wondering what this is, it's actually from the movie. So this is what Rey eats on Jakku. Remember when she it's really loud. Here, let me give it a second. Anyway, this is what Rey eats on Jakku when she pours the water in and it just puffs up. It's pretty cool, right? And I'm gonna say right now, it looks like a croissant, but I'm wondering, is there something inside? Let's inspect. Okay, let me get a napkin right underneath this. It looks like there's something inside. Oh yes, okay, let's try it. Which piece do I want? Ooh, okay, this one looks really gooey. It's tasty, but I will say it really just feels like it's a croissant. A good croissant, a nice flaky, very buttery, and pretty moist in the middle, especially because there's some kind of gooey substance. It's really odd to look at. I'm looking at it right now, I'm but it doesn't taste like anything. I thought maybe it would have a custardy taste. Not really, but it gives it a good amount of moisture, and I don't know, I just really like that it's directly from the movie, because when I saw that in the movie, I was like, wait, I wish that was real. I really wanted it to be real. So we kind of have it now, right? This is nice though. I would recommend it. Why not? Get it as a little snack. If you like croissants, this is obviously, it's a croissant. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this. I don't know if it was just because I was hungry, which is a very valid reason why maybe I liked it more than I would typically like it. It was kind of sandy. That top was, sandy feeling, but the inside, nice and moist and gooey and pretty tasty.
Citizens and travelers, our Supreme Leader has returned. Please approach. Yes, do as you are ordered. Sir, did you find what you were looking for? Sir.
Double the patrols.
Yes.
Interrogate the merchants.
Yes, sir.
Detain travelers.
Troopers! You will join recon unit and question anyone, everyone. And if you find someone is supporting our enemy, you will bring them to me, and I will deal with them myself. Understood?
Affirmative.
All right then. Move out. We will fight the resistance fine. Be prepared to be questioned. We'll be watching you. We have eyes everywhere. We will crush the resistance.
I know my table or my standing area is going to get called really, really soon, so I'm just around the corner from Oga's and I'm sitting in a stairwell. But I came over here because I didn't want to be harassed by the stormtroopers. This is our seat. So we are to the right of the entrance, which means that we don't get to see Rex. Rex is a little bit just beyond this way, but we can hear him. We can definitely hear him. Oh, this cantina is like the worst place to film something. Yes, I'm like hunched over so I can be close to the camera so that you could hopefully hear me. I hope you can hear me. I should have thought this through. But anyway, so I ordered the one new food item, and then I did get a drink, even though I didn't get like an alcoholic drink because I don't really drink that much. But also my favorite drink here is the fuzzy tauntaun. They took it off the menu for a while, but they brought it back. But now it doesn't make your mouth feel as fuzzy, and it's really disappointing. It like makes your mouth kind of numb and tingly, and I love that. But now it like doesn't do that anymore, and I'm really sad about it. Wow, this came out so insanely fast. So this is the new food item that I wanted to try. This is the Batuu Wild's Bounty. It's pastrami infused whipped cheese, mustard seed spheres, pastrami, chervil, pickle ribbons, and pickle salt served with warm focaccia bread. And that bread looks incredible. That looks so good. Ooh, and then also I got a drink. Let me show you. So this drink is the Blue Bantha. It's blue milk served chilled with Bantha-inspired brown butter, chocolate chip, and coconut cookie. And as you can see, the cookie is different than the cookie that they came out with when Galaxy's Edge first opened. So I'm excited to try it. Also, I haven't had blue milk in forever. Welcome back to me being hunched over at the bar. I look so awkward. It's okay. Anyway, I already broke the bread apart and it's delicious. So I didn't taste it yet, but it just smells so fragrant, and I love the way the bread pulls apart. There's something so satisfying about it. But yes, I already put some pastrami and I put some of the mustard seed, and let's go for it. Delicious. Okay, Galaxy's Edge always has the best food, hands down, always. This is so good. The bread is really fluffy, and I'm picky about bread. This bread is so fluffy, and then the pastrami is salty and it's really fatty, and I like that they put the mustard in it, so it gives it some moisture. You know what I mean? This is fantastic. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge never can go wrong with food. Everything is always good. Darn it, I just turned the camera on way too late, but Rex was talking. I get excited when he talks. Also, I wish the power would go out. Hello? Come on, do it. But also, look at this, the bubbles. They're bubbling. And then also over here, this is the buzz button foam. Where is it? Over there. Sorry, that camera pan was slow. But yeah, that's the buzz button foam that it used to make your mouth so tingly, and now there's no tingle at all. I love savory food, but I also love sweet things. So let's try this. I haven't had blue milk in so long. I think blue milk is... Wait, do I like blue milk or do I like green milk? I don't remember. I like the one that has the swirl in it. That's the one I like, which is the green milk. But, okay, this is pretty good. Tastes tropical. And let's try the cookie. I love that you can like just put the straw through it. Ooh, it's like double layered. Oh, and it's like sticky from the blue milk. Wait, see how it's like a top layer and a bottom layer? I think the top layer is coconut and then the bottom is chocolate chip. I don't like that it's covered in blue milk though. This is really good. It's also really coconutty. So if you don't love coconut, this is like overwhelmingly coconutty. The chocolate chip cookie is like a Toll House cookie, and it's like, I kind of wish it was like 2/3 chocolate chip cookie, 1/3 coconut, but I like it. The texture is like really soft and chewy too, which I love. Just hanging around outside of Kylo Ren's ship, casually waiting for my love, Kylo, to come out. I don't think he's coming. I've been here for a little while, but yeah, nothing unusual about a girl just hanging around a guy's ship. It's making sounds. Exciting. But okay, what I was gonna say is that I haven't been to Galaxy's Edge in so long, and it gets me really excited for Star Wars Day, so May 4th, and also May is just kind of like Star Wars month in general, and then also Star Wars night. And I do not have a costume yet, and I'm feeling anxious about it. I should figure that out. Do I want to be light side, dark side? I don't know. But I want it to be good, you know? I really want a good outfit. So let me know. What do you think? What should I dress up as? This is not like news, but wow, Disneyland is crowded today. As soon as I walked out of Galaxy's Edge, I was like, it's super crowded. So I walked all the way down to Town Square, hoping to see characters, but I immediately saw crowds because everyone's waiting for the parade. So if you can't beat them, join them, right? So I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch the parade, also because I haven't seen it up close since the first day, and the first day they didn't have the Tiana float, like it was just missing from the parade. So this is a good opportunity, right? Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them. Plaza Inn, which is usually my go-to when I want to just hang out, but they also have amazing fried chicken, okay? They are just known for their fried chicken and it's superb, but I did not get that this time, even though I kind of regret it because I see everybody else with their fried chicken. But I ended up getting some cake. So they do have seasonal cake, seasonal dessert, and I always forget about it because they're not on mobile order. So when it's not on mobile order, it's out of sight, out of mind for me. I know, it's not good, but anyway, I'll tell you about this cake. So this is the strawberry layer cake. It's strawberry flavored sponge cake filled with vanilla cream, fresh strawberries, and buttercream frosting, and it's topped with red crunch pearls. I love those crunchy pearls, so right now I can say it's beautiful, and my only complaint is that there are not enough crunchy pearls. I can tell you that already. So I have my bite. Let's give it a try. Wow, that is really tasty, really good, and the textures are immaculate. So I want to avoid saying the word moist, but I can't. I have to say it. It's definitely very moist. It's kind of wet. The cake itself is so moist that it's almost wet, and I think it's because they have strawberries in there, fresh strawberries, so it gives it a juiciness. And then it did say that it had cream, right? So I think the buttercream is only on the outside, so it gives it a nice kind of whipped cream, a lightness to it, right? It's not as heavy if it were all filled with buttercream, but this is really good. And yes, I can say already, my complaint would be more crunchy pearls, right? I want more crunchy pearls, but I just made it fall down. But I was going to say, the back of it is really pretty. I won't lift it now, but it is very pretty, and it kind of reminds me of strawberry lemonade. I would say get this for sure. And it's seasonal, so I'm assuming it's gonna be around for spring, and in summer they'll probably have something new for us. I think you can tell just by looking at it how moist that cake is. Like I said, it's almost wet in a really good way. I still haven't gotten to the crunchy pearls, unfortunately, and yes, more crunchy pearls. Always more crunchy pearls. I think that I had said that Plaza Inn is one of my favorite places to hang out, and I should clarify that because Well, it's not like my favorite place to hang out. It's just that if I'm looking for a place to eat, the patio over here is always, like, there's no one here. So you get to pick wherever you want to eat, and it's really nice as long as you don't have to be like in the sun. But there's these beautiful pink umbrellas everywhere. So I don't know, I just really like it. It's like Jolly Holiday, but less busy. I was walking through the Emporium as one does because, you know, you just want to be up to date on all the little pieces of merch here or there, and it seems like they have new Starbucks cups. So these tumblers right here, they're the fancy ones, so they're behind glass, but maybe I'll have to ask a cast member actually because those look really spectacular. But these down here, so I think that these are ceramic. I mean, I'm not really a Starbucks girly, so you're gonna have to forgive me, but I love the color. It reminds me of pomegranate, and then it kind of looks like doodles. Even hidden Mickeys, look at that. And I love the castle. I love that goldenrod color with this pomegranate color. And then usually the Starbucks cups all use like the classic Disneyland logo, and I love that detail. Okay, so this is $28. Ooh, and it's shimmery too. And it has like a burgundy lid. Let me see these other ones. So this one is, oh, it's another tumbler. Ooh, this is very pretty. Okay, so it has the same castle design, but then it has this like prismatic geometric print all the way around. Oh, it's supposed to be like the turrets of the castle. How clever, Starbucks. Okay, and kind of like an aubergine type of lid. Okay, this is $29.99. Also, ooh, metallic-y. And then, let's see, this one is the water bottle. Oh, I really like this. Okay, so I love the colors. They're very deep jewel tones. And I love the fairy dust. It's also slightly metallic. And then these water bottles always have like that little Starbucks medallion right there. And then we have the castle, also with some metallic paint and that classic Disneyland logo. Okay, loving this. This one is $35. Obviously, I had to ask a cast member to look at this up close and personal, and let me tell you, yes, it's spectacular. It's also $50, and I own 2 of these Starbucks cups, and Lord forgive me because I don't use them, okay? I don't use them at all. But this one is beautiful. It has a gorgeous ruby type of prismatic color at the top, but then it fades into a nice satin matte finish at the very bottom. It almost makes it look purple. It's beautiful, right? So you can see like the full color down there. It is like very purpley, and then it has this satin metallic right there for this badge, this Disneyland logo on the front, and then the back has Starbucks. And what's so nice about these cups is that they also have the straw, so the straw also has that gorgeous prismatic look to it. All around, this is really beautiful. But do I need another one? Absolutely not, but hey, maybe you do, and I think you'd be very happy with this one. I walked out of Disneyland into the Esplanade, and can I just say, it is a beautiful time of day right now. I was about to start pointing the camera at the sun, and I was like, wait, I don't want to blind you, but it's just beautiful. Look at all of these long shadows that are being cast, and then look at the beautiful redbud trees. They're also on the other side of the ticketing booths, and they're just so gorgeous. I love the springtime here at Disneyland, mainly for this reason, also because the weather is pretty spectacular. But yeah, it's so beautiful right now. Oh dang, okay, I took this out of my backpack to show you because I got this at Candy Palace earlier, and it's one of the Bunny Rice Krispie treats, and look, it has a little macaroon ball tail. It's very cute, but it obviously got kind of smushed, just a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have just like smashed it into my backpack. Yeah, I'll think about that, but it's just something for me to take home because this is the very last weekend that they're gonna be serving these, and I don't know, it's just too cute. I couldn't pass up on it. So I think that's gonna do it for our fun little kind of improv Disney day. And can I just say, I'm really excited that we got to go over to Galaxy's Edge because I just haven't been there in so long, like I said, and it definitely reminded me that I do need to get that costume ready for Star Wars night. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, so leave me a comment if you have any suggestions. I am truly empty. Mind is empty. My brain is blank. I don't know. But yeah, the food was so great. I recommend you guys get both of those items over at Galaxy's Edge. And I mean, everything else was just really fun. I love that we have springtime here at Disney. It's one of my favorite times, aside from also fall and winter. I like all the times, let's be honest. Well, except for summer. I'm not looking forward to the heat. But anyway, yes, an amazing day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Did I say that? I don't remember. Thank you guys. Okay, bye.